Good morning, my coffee outlaws. It's Friday. And on top of that, it is Valentine's Day today. I'm so excited that you guys are here. It's Friday, it's Valentine's Day. Two of my favorite things rolled into one. Hey, listen, if you're new here, do me a favor, put your name down here so I can say hi to you and get to know you and meet you. If you're here afterwards and you're watching the replay, do me a favor and put a hashtag replay in there. This is the Coffee Break Show. I'm Vicki Helm. We meet here Monday through Friday and we just have fun. We share insights, inspiration, have a coffee break together. We get to know each other. We get to have some fun, and that's what we do. I'm so glad you guys are popping on. Nice to see you guys on. Happy Valentine's Day. I really enjoy Happy Friday, says Sean. Happy Valentine's Day. Coffee Outlaw. You are, buddy. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited today. I'm so excited because what's not to like about Valentine's Day? What is not? You tell the people that you love them. You share love, you express love. What's not to like, right? And so today for Friday, I want to give shout outs and I want you guys to give shout outs. Happy Valentine's Day, Barb. Nice to see you on. You guys put your name down here, put your name over there. I want to see you pop on and say hello and have a happy Valentine's Day today. All I want to do is talk about the power of love in such a way that you know why Valentine's Day is so important in your life. I know everybody thinks, okay, it's Valentine's Day. I need to tell my loved ones I love them. I'm going to have a date night with my, loved one and take him or her out and have something romantic or something like that. Good morning, pretty in purple. I wore this. It's not quite purple. It's more Valentine's Day red, but I guess you're right. It does look very purple in that today. Hey, Donnie, good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. I want to say that sometimes we don't give enough credence to love. We give a lot of credence to our mind or our busy day or our busy things. And somehow we think those things that we love are just going to be here forever. And, we have Taco Thursday instead of Tuesday at our house. And every single time Taco Thursday happens, everybody meets at one place, usually my sister's place, and we play games and have some food and have some great times. And last night, while I was looking around the table, I got really self-reflective. Usually I'm very talkative and very chatty, but I realized that tomorrow was Valentine's Day, and I was sitting looking at how much love I had in my life and how loved I was. And a lot of times we don't look at, as parents, we forget how much we are loved. And our children, even if they're, fussy or bratty or right now hard or whatever else, it doesn't matter how old you get. It doesn't matter how old you get. I was sitting next to my mother, who has celebrated 82 years on this planet. And I could feel the littlest girl in me being thankful and grateful and looking at all the love she bestowed on me so that I could have the success I have right now. I mean, you love so much, you give your kids everything. And I know Donnie has that. I mean, he's got two beautiful, intelligent, smart kids. And no matter how old they get, there's going to be a little part of them that looks at him and says, that's my daddy. That's my daddy, or that's my mommy. It doesn't matter how old you get. Your kids are going to look at you and say, that's my daddy. That's my mommy. That's my sister. That's my friend right there. That's my posse. And in that, instead of just saying it to myself all the time, I'm so loved. Look at all these wonderful people around me. How blessed am I? How incredible it is to have this kind of love in front of you. What if we just said to them, I love you and thank you. I love you and thank you. There's that I'm going to say it wrong, Ho'oponopono or something like that, where you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. And to me, on Valentine's Day is the day to realize how loved you are and how much you are capable of loving, because a lot of times we don't let that out. We're so afraid of it being hurt. We're so afraid of ourselves being abused. We're so afraid of somebody taking advantage of us, or some narcissist or something else that we pick, that we cannot let our love out. And yet, when we let our love out, when we really look at the possibility of love, love is the thing that protects you from all of those things. Love is loving you so much that you're listening in. Love is realizing how much you were loved, how much it would wreck someone. I mean, wreck someone if you passed away or if you did something stupid. And it's like if you were gone before your time, people would just be wrecked, that you are that loved in this world. Good morning, Lori, and happy Valentine's Day, my friend. So glad you're here. Hakuna Matata. Yes, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. And so what happens when we bring joy and gratitude into our life? We also bring love into our life. Love is the best, most powerful magnetizer that you have. If you love something, you can magnetize it to you. I mean, truly love it. Not it fits what I want and desire it. Like I have to find a mate, but truly love someone. And the thing that comes to mind for me, the thing that has shown me the most love, are the things that we have responsibility for, that we don't have any kind of uh, um, outcome from. So for instance, when we love our children or pets are great for that too. When we get that kind of love, it's unconditional. It doesn't matter when they put the baby in your arms, and you may have an attachment. You may think, this is my baby. You know, you have that, this is my, and you label it whatever it is. But the truth is, it's a gift from the divine, this little being that gets into your arms and you put them there, or this little puppy that you get that's like, hi, you know, I'll probably die if you don't take care of me. And suddenly you step up unconditionally. You love unconditionally. In fact, you will go down and die for your kids. You will do whatever it takes for your children. You will give them the best life possible that you can do that. Somebody said, good morning, happy Valentine's Day. And I'm not sure who that is. It could be Mary France. It could be MJ. It could be somebody, but it says Facebook user. Was somebody type in who that Facebook user is? There's a word for that, says that Facebook user, and I want to know what that refers to while we're here. So, and today, when I was looking at it, one of the best things you can do, I mean, for me, one of the most gracious, fulfilling things I could do is sit and watch my family be happy. Dang it, it's me, Robin. Hey, Robin, nice to see you. Thank you. And that unconditional is immediate. Yes, it is. Thank you. Glad to see you on, Robin. Happy Valentine's Day. You make my life so happy. Thank you for that. It's Robin Helm. Thank you, Sean. Hi, me. So when we sat down, I was looking at all the joy in the room. I got really quiet. I mean, it was loud and everybody was playing, but I just breathed it in. And sometimes we forget to stop and breathe in those moments of love. Breathe in those moments when our kids do something brilliant that makes us feel like, you know, we have the greatest kids in the world, or we're the most loved people in the world. And here's the thing. We don't stop to look at that. Most of the time we focus on what people think of us, whether it's bad or right or wrong. Focus on how you are loved, how much you are loved, not just by your family. Go a little bigger, how much you're loved by the universe. Hey, Karen, nice to see you on, buddy. And what is like that loving space? Why is that? Could you imagine right now? Could you imagine what it would be like if the whole world just stopped for a moment and noticed how loved they were, how loved they really were, how their friends love them? It doesn't have to be perfect love. It has to be their willingness to actually love. Your kids have it so naturally, don't you? Do you remember when you were a kid and you'd look and there were your grandparents and you'd be like, Grandma, Grandpa? There's always that deep bonds of love. And the more we're capable of letting love out, the more we're able to manage ourselves. When we cap our love, when we cap the ability to love, hey, Joni, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend. When we cap our love or keep it to ourselves, it stops the flow of everything. Love is behind every single creation that happens. Love is behind money. Love is behind your health. Love is behind absolutely everything. It is the energy and a flow. It moves. When you tell someone, I'm proud of you, or I love you, or I'm missing you, or whatever it is that expresses that form of love, and you let that out, it allows the other person to let that out. There's a point where you look and say, give me a hug, I love you. And when you do that, that person immediately, if they love you, will hug you back or whatever, and you will allow love out. And I believe that love has a rippling effect. You throw that love into a pond and it ripples vastly out. But the thing is, we have to be brave enough to call it out. We have to be brave enough every single day to say, I love you. We have to be brave and courageous enough to allow out our love, to feel the vulnerability with the possibility of maybe not having that love tomorrow. We have to become detached about how we love. We just have to know that we love, that it's easy for us to love, that that's our basic nature inside is love. And how do we let more of that out? Love for our work, love for ourselves, love for our family, love for humanity. If we just escalate that a little more love, a little more love, a little more love, it doesn't mean you have to give up anything. It means that you have to allow it through you and know that you can love. So I know that people who have a lot of love to give, like let's say you have a family, and let's say you have kids, and let's say you have grandkids. Look at how much love you still have. You still have so much love that you'll probably love a cat or a dog or a puppy or somebody new. Let's say somebody brings in somebody home. This is my love of my life. We want to get married. You make enough room in your heart to love them as well. The capacity for you to love is so big. It's so huge. And the more love you give out, the more love you get in return. That is the nature of the flow of love. The more love you give out, the more love you get in return. And if you look at it from that standpoint and you just say, I'm going to love because that's who I am. I'm going to love because that's what I am. I am that. I don't know what to do. All I want to do is hug and love people. Pet the puppy, hug and love the people. I always say, everybody, I ain't got nothing but love for you. That's it. That's the truth for me. I ain't got nothing but love. That's this, like, I ain't got nothing but love for you. I know that being on this planet is hard. We toil every single day to bring about a life that we dream of, to take care of others, to help our health. Some people are fighting all kinds of things, and I feel very blessed. And at the same time, I ain't got nothing but love. You cannot look at that homeless person and judge them. I ain't got nothing but love. You could be that person in a heartbeat. You could be that other person just like that. And so what you want to do is say, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that I'm not experiencing that karma. For me, I'm experiencing this, and I ain't got nothing but love for you. It's very difficult. It doesn't mean you have to do anything. Just understand how and what you love. Okay, good morning. Let's see. Jane Goodhart, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. This is your day, Goodhart. Good morning, everybody. We should feel blessed to have all the love in our lives. Gratefulness. Yes, thank you. Hey, Robin, I can see yourself now. It is our nature to love. Yes, yes. It is our absolute nature to love. Hey, Sean, nice to see you. We should be afraid of our outward appearance to the world when we feel love for someone else. Many of us need to show more love all the time to open ourselves to allow more love in. Yes. The perception of appearance is irrelevant when the feeling of love is delivered and received. Love and be loved freely to win all the time. Yes, love is such an important thing. It is part of how you heal yourself. It's part of how you grow success. It's part of how you gather the things you have. But it's also part of how you notice God, because it is flat clear out. God is love, full stop. And when we understand that love isn't just an emotion like, oh, I feel love because I feel something. God is love. It's like electricity, and it creates, it manifests, it flows, it moves. And it doesn't always cause some big emotional thing in you like, oh my God, I love so much, I'm blissful. Sometimes love in its highest state is very quiet, inward focused, and silent. And when we reach out in that kind of love, we also can hear things. We can hear ourselves and our inner voices telling us what to do. That's the power of love. I'm a mother hugger for sure, and the greatest gift of all is love. Yes. Yes, I got to tell you, I love so much. I hug everybody. I'm like, I am a hugger. I just want that to be true. So beautifully stated. Thank you. That's true. She does. Thank you. Ziggy and I include that in our prayers every night. Thank you for all the love in our lives. Oh God, that just melted me right there. That Ziggy, he's such a good kid, but that's because he's got you as a mama. Anyway, yes, it's like, thank you for all the love in our lives. The greatest blessing you can have is the ability to love so greatly that your heart is in your throat and on your sleeve at every moment. That everyone knows that they could bat it or hurt it, but that you will still remain steadfast in the field of love, in that field of manifesting any kind of anything, any kind of love, any kind of awakening, any kind of spirituality. Any friendship that's based here is like friendships based on love relationships based on love, and unconditionally. How much can you love just because that's who you are? That's what you're made of. That's what you want to do. And that's what you want to give out to the world. How can you do that in such a way where you don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing? Only your soul knows that in that moment, love is moving you forward. That made me giggle on several layers. What a blessing to have that be this prayer, to have blah. What a blessing to have that be his prayers. You're such a great mom, Lori. Thank you. Yeah, Robin said that. I totally agree. But here's the thing. I will tell you, when you deeply learn to love, you will learn that you thrive having things to love, like animals to love and people to love, grandchildren to love and daughters and sons to love. You will learn that the biggest portion of your life where you feel thriving is when you have lots of things to love about your life. It's like, I love my friends. I love my work. I love my spouse. I love my pets. I love where I live. I love my surround. When you have that as the center, you'll start finding that you're surrounded by so much love. I love the mountains. I love the sky. You will find out that you say, I love a lot. And the sentence is, I love full stop. And I remember when I first met Robin, I was like, okay, I have to have something to love because I have this over thing of I have to love something. So right away, there were 2 baby puppies in my hand. Like, here's something to love. I have to love. I'm like that. I have to love something. And if you look at yourself every single day, the reason everybody needs good hugs and things like that is because, believe it or not, it's like burping. You have to let your love out and it just automatically comes up. So somebody walks through the door and you look at them and you're like, hi, right? That's burping love. Hi. And you run up and you hug them. That love, that momentary, it's unconditional at that point. You're just looking at that cute grandchild and something is burbling up inside you and you're like, hey, and suddenly comes up. That is when you know that love comes out. And love comes out just like anger, except nobody stops to notice it. Nobody stops to notice how much love they have, how much love they want to give out, how much love they love to love, how many things they have to have around them. Like, I love, my toys. I love my flowers. I just love and love and love and love and love. And when you start noticing that, more of it'll show up. And that is absolutely, it's like we notice how sad we are. We notice our negative thoughts all the time. We notice to take your attention just for one day and focus it like this on all the things that you love in your life. Even if you like, I love that couch. I love that pillow. I love, that's it. I ain't got nothing but love for you. That should be part of your statement. You look at your dog and you're like, hi, I ain't got nothing but love for you. You look at your spouse, hi, you drive me crazy, but I ain't got nothing but love for you. And you look at your grandkids, hi, I ain't got nothing but love for you. Yeah, I know there are people out there who walk around and water their plants and like, you ain't got nothing but love for them. Guess what? You ain't got nothing but love. You ain't got nothing but love. You got love, 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 love. And out of that love, everything manifests. Whatever you do today, tell someone that you love them. Sorry, I'm getting all choked up right now. Because when I said that, I thought of all the people that I loved. And when I think about all the people I love and how much I'm loved in my own life or neighborhood, I feel more blessed than anything beyond. So happy Valentine's Day, Kelly. Nice to see you. John Gifford and Scott Stevens. I love you. You have been such amazing friends. Robin Helm, I love you. Karen Sachs-Epley, I love you. Barb, thank you. I have a Facebook love with you, and I can't wait to meet you in real life. To the rest of my families, I wish I could hug you. I wish I could hug you too. I just am so grateful for all the love that we have. Peter and Mary France, I absolutely love you and love working with you. And to everyone from Brandon to Robert to everybody in this club who puts all that love into there, I want you to know that that love ripples everywhere. That love grows everywhere, and that it has enriched my life so much. And I have such gratitude. Thank you. I love you too. I have such gratitude today for this love. Scott says the outward expression of love creates room for more to come through the channel. That's right. And all I wanted to say to you today is whatever you do, tell everyone that you love them. And I love everyone. Suzanne, I want to let you know I miss you and I love you too. You guys, if I left anyone out, please forgive me. And really have a beautiful, amazing, wonderful, spectacular, loving day. Tell everything that you love them. I will see you on Monday. Mwah. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.